Good morning. What's tea? What's tea, y'all, girl? I was so... What's the mother YouTube? Did y'all miss me? Yes, no, because I sure miss y'all. Y'all already know what's going on. Hold on, let's put some juice on top of here. Them crabs looking a little dry. And them eggs, too. And I want to keep a little bit on the side to dip. It look like the dip at the bottom, girl. Anyway, what's tea, y'all? What's going on? Y'all see what I got? Seafood, big crab legs, king crab legs, eggs, sausage, bacon, slow down. Big crab legs, egg, sausage, corn, shrimp, everything you need I got. What y'all want? Y'all want some crab? You want some egg? Get some. Today we is doing Never Have I Ever. I got on TikTok and I said, give me some Never Have I Ever questions and get messy, super messy. I want to hear it all. I'm here for it all. So yeah, so they fed me some stuff and we finna feed that back. I be scared to cuss on YouTube. I need to just like cuss and edit it. You feel me? But now that I've been doing it for a minute, I be saying, girl, shut the up and eat. No, like, I'm doing a lot. Okay, what's going on? We is not starting the video off talking about no boy. Like, bruh. Ooh. I'm been getting, hold on, I'm been getting strong in that gym? Oh, Shade, I was not ripping gloves and stuff a week ago before I got in that gym. I don't know, I don't know, that muscle. No protein shake, body bomb. Thingy. Okay, boom, first one. Never have I ever came to the bait yet and turned it up one time. Girl, you know I ain't been out there. You knew that, though. That's messy. Now I feel like you're trying to put me on the spot. I gotta watch you. But I'm coming to the base soon, all jokes aside. The egg, girl. I'm gonna not make it to tomorrow. Never have I ever asked a friend for money, didn't get it, and dropped them. First of all, I didn't ask her for no money. She was supposed to come to a party with me, and she told him, "Oh, get my ticket for me." Mind you, I seen her in the lights at the party. So I'm like, "Are you going to that?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm going." Look. She like, "Get my ticket for me. I don't got the money on my card. I'm gonna give you the 20. The party comes, she never texted back, called, nothing. So I'm like, I need my dub down. But she gave it to me though. We back cool. Never have I ever lied about deleting something in 15 minutes. No. I don't know nothing about that. Never have I ever got drunk in middle school. That is OD. Literally, I remember this boy came to school drunk. And he came to school drunk trying to fight me. I leave out of class, they telling me, he's trying to fight you, Mind you, I never had beef with this boy. I don't know this boy, nothing. But I guess it was because I was dating his ex. He was drunk outside at lunch tripping, looking for me. For what? They're like, he looking for you. For what? Me and that boy ain't even say that one word to each other. So I'm like, That was kind of bizarre. Why are you 16 at school getting drunk during class? You 14, not 16. Like, why are you 16 at school? Why are you 13 in 8th grade science getting drunk? That's not teen. Never have I ever been in a relationship with somebody from TikTok. Hell no. I ain't never with nobody from TikTok. From TikTok? I had a crush or two. But somebody, Never have I ever lied on TikTok. No. I lied on TikTok. Never have I ever spit in somebody's drink and watched them drink it. Girl, that's nasty ass. Don't me out. That's why I do not get into it with people when I go to like fast food restaurants and stuff. I don't even want to argue. Cause don't spit in my behind that counter. Don't spit in my seafood boil extra spicy Cajun. I'm still sitting there because I cannot see no spit in here and I'm tearing. So I keep it respectable and I don't do people like that. That's one of the most nastiest things you can ever do. Spit in somebody's drink. That's nastiest. Never have I ever stole somebody's man. Some people be like, I don't spare these bitches. When it was my they didn't spare me, but I still spare bitches. My next nigga spare him. Never have I ever hated everything in the world. No. I don't. No. Never have I ever befriended someone to get tea so you could tell your real friends. Got cool with it to get information? Yo. Nah. You trying to get cool with me to get information and get the. I'm the bitch trying to get the info from. I'm with the tea. Never have I ever got beat up. Girl. I know you ain't talk about. No. Damn homegirls. No. Never have I ever gotten in a clickbait. No. I was always one man, but everything I did went wearing my face by myself. Every time. One man, one man running on what side? Okay. But clickbait, I never really, all my friends in school and stuff, all my friends in school was always girls, so when they had clickbait, I was spinning it or recording. Never have I ever got with my friend's man X or not. No. I never got with my friend man X or not. I never messed around with nobody that my friends mess with. Never have I ever been scared to fight somebody. I ain't gonna lie, in 8th grade, this boy from BPS was trying to fight me and I was scared. I did not want to fight him. But that was before I knew how to get up in there and get through there. And he got up in there and got right through me. Never have I ever dated a girl for more than a year. In 8th grade, I did. Never have I ever lied and said I'm gonna delete a video in 15 minutes and did it. Never have I ever stole out my own purse. But she was dating this girl one time. And she used to smoke. And her roaches used to be so long. And I used to break in my mama's room and steal the girlfriend roaches. I ain't gonna lie, I did. That wasn't my mama. And I loved her girlfriend, but like, she didn't care about roaches. She didn't use them, nothing. And one day she came home and caught me in my mama's room and the door was supposed to be locked. She was like, yo, my mama, you in here? I was like, no. And she never told her until the next day. The first day mama come home, she cool, she chilling. Mom, what's wrong? The next day, she like, you was in my room yesterday? Why you tell her the whole next day? Like, did you sit there and try and debate if you wanted to tell her or not? And then did it. I just seen her at the Cologne concert. Fuck her. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Never have I ever posted a TikTok saying I hate when and be the main person doing it. Shut up. Never have I ever got beat up. Never. Never have I ever started getting TikTok famous and stop hanging out with my old friends. Camille. She know why I stopped hanging out with her. I was just explaining to her on live, so ask her. Never have I ever stole from the market. Girl, yeah. I used to be going up in there. I used to be going up in there getting my skincares and everything, walking right out, girl. Excuse me, sir, excuse me. Thumbing through the door. I'm out of here. I wasn't a booster, but they used to get it for me. Okay? Oh my God. That's what I need from the store, crab up in there. So I feel like that would make the video boring. Like, you have to use your hands for the mukbang. Ooh. I didn't even get no thumbnail. Now I figured it out. Okay, I'm already home. I'm tearing it out. Ooh. 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 Little fat. Have I ever stolen from my friends? My homegirl Raven, she it was her birthday, and she had like a whole bunch of ganja or whatever, and like a bunch of this. It was her birthday, and I didn't have right. So she had like a bunch of like roaches in her ashtray or whatever. I ain't gonna lie. I cleared them up. Yeah. She called me like, "You stole my roaches, Tay? What the f? That's crazy." Like, but I didn't have no ganja in the moment. So I'm like, girl. I didn't have no ganja in the moment. So I'm like, girl, you're gonna be okay. But I owe her a rebuttal because in high school, she stole my headphones. She stole my headphones, and I knew she stole them because she stole everybody's headphones. And then when it was time to go home, she like her and like the girls that like the friends that she already knew, like her and her friends walked right past me, and I knew she had them, and she can whisper in the girl's ear, "Look back and see it, Tay looking. Look at this big piece of crap." So I owed you for them roaches, period. You stole my headphones. Never have I ever had an issue with bitches who wasn't teaching me. What that mean? What that mean? Never have I ever ate ass. No. Me? No. You know what's so funny? I really gotta like you to do that. Cause that's not tea to me. Like, you really gotta be cheap for me to want to do that. Never have I ever stole food from someone. Food? No, I don't think I never stole food from nobody before. Never have I ever had a 10-pound seafood boil. Shut your man out. Never have I ever fell out with a friend. I don't mean like. If I fell out with a I got seafood. Never have I ever needed that, but was scared to get that. If you're scared to get that, you don't need that. As I said, just be using words just to say them. If you scared, you don't need that. Need that is like, I need that. If you're scared, you don't need that. I'm never scared. Never have I ever fought somebody over a man. Well, I wouldn't say over a man, but like my man called me and told me like they just tried to jump me, and I pulled up and was like, wow. So if you put it like that, like yeah, but it wasn't about like because he was one of them or nothing. No, no. Ooh, look at that cluster, yo! Oh my god. Ooh. Never have I ever made friends with a complete stranger. Girl, yeah. Literally, I was just sitting in my house the other day. On Twitch. My doorbell ring. I'm like, huh? I ain't expecting nobody. I look through the door. It's a light-skinned girl with hair. She's like, hi. Hi. I'm like, hi. She like, oh, I'm your neighbor, and I just want to give you something. I open the door. She got a down hoodie up prank in the car. She like, yeah, I just want to give you this because she heard me loud as in here on live. And she got a ring in front of her door, so she kept seeing me walk past every time. Like when you walk past, the little thing go off, and it was me. So she like, oh my god, like, woo. She came in here. We exchanged Instagram, TikToks, and I'm hit her up this week to go swimming because let's do that one. Never have I ever got with someone I shouldn't have done with. No, but it was already it was an accident. I was loaded and I didn't even realize who it was until I was already done. And I'm like, oh my motherfucker, that is you. I can't even say that in the YouTube video. That's gonna be embarrassing, but girl. Never have I ever been with a girl. Yes, I dated girls all the way up until 10th grade. Never have I ever got exposed. No, I've never sent like pictures of my body and stuff in middle school. I don't play that. No, I never played. I don't play that. Never played that. Always been one of my biggest fears, my body being on social media. But nowadays, everything on Twitter. It's not even like, you don't gotta be scared no more. Literally. But no. Not me though. Not me though. I'm getting full as fuck. Oh my God. Never have I ever got into a fight for being messy. I don't think I never got into a fight for being messy. No. I think I was messy in middle school though. I don't know what the hell was me. I was messy and it looked so bad because it was with girls too. I hated I was like that. But I only hung around girls, so I'm clocking the teeth. I was so messy in middle school, and a little bit of high school too. Never have I ever begged someone to stay. Never have I ever begged someone to stay in my life. Anyway, I ain't never begged nobody to stay in my life. But hold on, bitch, get the fuck out of here, bitch. On myself. You can go today, now, bye. Ain't nobody never that tea in my life where I'm finna cry. You is not my child. Only my child. I ain't know what I'm chasing. And I ain't got one of them yet. So, Never have I ever liked my friend's man. Why? What's up with y'all in that friend man? That's not ew. That's disgusting. Your body not supposed to even like how you feel about your friend is how you supposed to feel about that man when you go around him. Your body's supposed to feel the same way you feel about your friend. Is your body supposed to feel that same way when you go around a man? I'm not saying that is like how you have like no non-attraction to your friend, like that's your homegirl. You usually feel like that about that. Like that's how I feel about my friends. They don't like do nothing for me, if that makes sense, because of the standard that I hold them to in my head. Does that make sense? No tea, no shirt. That's not tea. I'm so full, y'all. I'm so full. The gender reveal, baby Trayvon. Little baby seafood, baby, little daddy seafood. Y'all, I feel like I'm gonna pop. What do you, if I twerk it, it'll help me burn calories? Oh, look, some of that in that position, I burnt. Look. See, ooh, I'm getting room in my stomach already. Look. Oh, yeah. That's the one. That's the one. I'm finna smoke! Good morning, girl. I was so full of that seafood yesterday, girl. I don't know why I went in that place and ordered 2 pounds of seafood boil, knowing I need 1 pound. Overly. But it's okay. We finna get up in there and get through there. The ones that, well, actually, let me see, because I don't even know where I left off yesterday. Hold on, let's see. Never have I ever home wrecked. Wrecking happy homes? I don't do stuff like that. I'm not wrecking no home. I'm not getting with nobody boyfriend and stuff. I don't do that kind of stuff because when that come to my door trying to fight me about that, I'm beating that up. Fuck you and that nigga. Y'all both gotta get the fuck from my shit. Get from by my door, bitch. So I don't do anything. I don't even want to get into about no boy, and I don't want no trying to get into it with me about my boy. So I don't do anything. Never have I ever continued to talk to a dude who played in my face. Bitch! You trying to be funny? Don't be bringing up in here trying to be funny with me. Never have I ever fought a girl. I did fight a girl well. One time, I tell y'all every time I do not fight girls, but I was in elementary school and this girl named Shafonda, she tried to snatch me up off the recess. No, we was waiting on the kickball thing. She walked up, tried to snatch me up off the, I was waiting for kickball. I think I was second in line. I had like some hair. She snatched me by my hair and she was like a STUD. She snatched me off the mother bench and started tearing me. Bop, bop. Grabbed me by my shit, she like bop, bop, bop. That in my in, mind you, she used to be all the boys up in the school. You're not doing me in. You're not beating me up. So I had to turn around, flip her, and she had me on the floor at first. She like, bop, bop. I had to turn around, flip. I started ducking her, doing her in. Don't do me. She had hands though. She was tearing me. I had to do something. I'm like, dang, don't tear me. Never have I ever did a hit and run. You're nasty. Never have I ever smelled my. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about? Never have I ever stole chapsticks and skincare. Nothing too much, though. Nothing too much. Never have I ever beat up other mother. Got up in there with that bitch, beat that bitch up. Do she need that again, though? Tell that bitch, pull out! Never have I ever talked to somebody knowing they taking. No, what's up with y'all in this stuff? I don't do that. Never have I ever threw a brick through someone's window. No, that's crazy. I wanted to that one time, but I didn't. I should have. Pulling up to my mother house throwing tomato sauce and flour on my windshield. Have you lost your mother mind? I'm still, that's a brick. Never have I ever ate ass. Never have I ever done something you ain't want to do for clout. No. I'm not that kind of girl. I do clout stuff. This really me and real deal in the flesh. This me, boo. Never have I ever snuck someone in. Girl, yeah. I used to be sneaking boys in to my mama's house all the time. And I used to be, when my dog used to bark every time I used to bring a boy in the house. Every time I bring him in, she like, girl, are you screaming? All of a sudden, she want to get the hooting, barking, and hollering. So I used to take her out. I used to put her like in the bathroom, and then like I used to go in the house, put her in the bathroom, or take her outside to the stairs, like to take you outside, and bring the boy in, and then bring her back in the house. Because bitch, shut up. Never have I ever beat over some food. No, but if a bitch my seafood boy, I might correct though. Never have I ever wanted to fight someone because you didn't like them. Yeah. But that's neither here or there. Never have I ever got put in a closet by a nigga. Never have I ever popped out in public. You know I be outside shaking this. I ran up a sack, get the 4-pack, count this cash. You know I be outside. Don't play with me. Never have I ever broken a bone. Me sitting here with a shattered foot because I was twerking too hard on Halloween. Girl, you broke your bone from twerking. Stop all that twerking and jerking. Never have I ever got drunk and hooked up with someone. Girl, yeah. Never have I ever drunk over 2 bottles in one night. Over 2, no. I've never drunk over 2 bottles in one night. 2, yes, and not alone. A 5th, I might walk that motherfucker. Half of it, 76% of it. Ooh. Never have I ever leaked someone nudes. I don't play that nude shit. Don't. You can send me yours, but I ain't sending you mine, and I ain't posting nobody's shit. Cause I ain't testing with nobody about their body. How you testing with somebody about because you posted their pictures? That's her body. Never have I ever had a one night stand. Never have I ever put something other than up my pop my butt, pop my butt, pop my butt. Y'all ever seen that video? What's her name? The girl from Love and Hip Hop, and she was on Ayana Fix My Life, and she was like, pop my butt, pop my butt, pop my butt. She's like, do you know what pop my butt meant to Rosa Parks? That meant whip on the butt. Pop my butt, pop my butt, pop my butt. Never have I ever got high or drunk and ended up sleeping with the person I was drinking, getting high with. Unless that was already, if we ended up sleeping together after getting drunk or high, we already knew we was doing that before we got drunk and high. No shade. Never have I ever been fat. No, what the? No. I'm 2 pounds. Never have I ever slept with someone, then later found out your homeboy already slept with them. I think that has happened to me before, but I never, like I've talked to someone and then I later found out that one of my friends like talked to them too, so I had to cut them off. Like, you talked to my friend and I didn't even know that. But yeah, never have I ever sent a noodle. I don't send nudes. I'm too scary. Never have I ever put something in my pop my butt, pop my butt. Never have I ever had car sex in your boo granny car. In my granny car? No. I don't even drive people's car. I'd be scared to drive people's car, literally. Because if I crash, I am not going to want to call you and tell you I just crashed your mother. No shade. Never have I ever shit on the Picasso. Me? Never gave Picasso. Always gave Mr. Clean. Never Picasso, boo. Never have I ever had more than one person in a day. If so, how many? In one day? No, I never did that before. I was with the same person more than once in a day, but not more than one person in one day. I got a friend that did 4 before. That's not their business. I'm messy. Have I ever got eaten out by my uncle? That's is crazy. What the Let's do some Google ones before we end this video. Never have I ever, never have I ever, never have I ever, ever. Yeah. Never have I ever fake sick from work. Girl, every 3 business days. Y'all know that's my Hello? Yes, can you transfer me to dispatch? Yes. Yes, I was calling to call off today. I'm real sick and my granny uncle baby died. She like, you said what? You said what? My granny uncle baby died. And I can't come in and I'm sick too. And I'm on my period. She like, you a boy. I'm on my period. Okay? Never have I ever gone skinny dipping. No, but I want to though. And my pool heated too, so I need to go. Never have I ever cheated on the partner. Nope. Never have I ever cheated on the test. Girl, yes! Oh my God, it was this girl. When I was going to Hamilton, I'm so smart. Do y'all know that I literally watched her test, right? And I looked at the question that she was doing, and I literally said, because the test, all of the state test is the same, but it's the same questions, but they just numbered different in the everybody pamphlet. I sat behind her and watched her question for question, each question she did. And like when she was on number 1, I found what was my number 1. My number 1 was like 45 in the book. So I found 45 and circled that and watched her get to her number 2. My number 2 was 17. I did that all the way till she got to the end of her test and got an A+. Boo. I'm that well, she that bitch. We that bitch. We that. Hey! Never have I ever smoked a joint, peed in the pool. Tried hard drugs. Never have I ever fallen asleep in public. No, never have I ever fallen asleep at work. Of course. Never have I ever blamed a fart on a fur pet. That's some stanky. You tooted that booty up, put it, and then said, that was Max. That was not Max. You just tooted that up and put it out of there. You really just let that out that like that. Never have I ever thought a friend's baby was ugly. I think all babies look a little crazy when they first come out. They need like 3-4 days to even like form into what they all look like little baby, like what the when they first come out. Like every baby need 4 days. Never have I ever won more than $50 gambling. I put $20 in the machine. Once I get 26, I'm out of here. I just made $6. I'm out of here. I don't play that gambling casino. Just go in there and spend that whole. How you go in the casino and spend your whole rent and car note and insurance money and light bill money, and now you calling me for $30 to put it in the machine one more time because you just noticed the one. Bitch, get off my motherfucker. Never have I ever gone vegan. I ain't with all that. Give me some steak and shrimp and shit. Never have I ever used the fake ID. Of course. Never have I ever lied about my age. Yeah. I did, and so what? Oh well. That's not cute. Never have I ever had chicken pox. No, but I always wanted chicken pox. Is that weird? Like I wanted chicken pox
as a kid. I was such a weird kid. I wanted chicken pox, glasses, and braces. And I wanted to faint. I'm so weird. Never have I ever cut my own hair. Yes! And I pushed my hairline back. My daddy's so cool for letting me do that to myself. He gave me clippers, let me go in the bathroom and give myself a haircut. I mean, I was 14, so you knew what the hell he was doing. But why would you let me do that to myself? I pushed my hairline so back, y'all. It was like back here, y'all. Swear to God. Never have I ever cried or flirted my way out of a ticket. I thought I was. I was in the police car one night, and they was talking, and I thought I heard baby. And I was like, did y'all say baby? And he was like, what the f***, bro? No, what the f***, bro? I said, ooh, my bad. I thought y'all was finna tell me to do a little 1-2 and I could go home, because I'm not trying to go to that cell tonight. Up in that cell, let that boy out of that jail. Okay, y'all don't want me in there either. I'm finna be up in there getting girl. Never have I ever worked with someone I couldn't stand. Yes, and I hated irritating that worker because it's like, I gotta see you 5 days out the week. Shut up, more. Never have I ever thought a cartoon character was hot. My YB, y'all know my nigga. He fire. YB, roll up, dada. Roll up and cook and Never have I ever Googled someone before a date. These is not, girl. If you gotta Google it, you gotta Google. You know the you gotta Google and who you don't. These do not be like, girl, like Google, girl. He in Lil Shay Shay Instagram comments from 6-0. What am I Googling him for? Never have I ever got a bedroom related injury. Oh, girl. Yes, the little paper cut on top of the booty crack. Y'all know what I'm talking about for the grown girls. If you young, don't young need to be worried about this. But for the grown girls, y'all know the little paper cut on top of the crack. When the doing too much and he's spreading the cheeks too much, it'd be like a little paper cut right there. That should be burning. Like, stop. Are you trying to rip me? Dead homies, chill out, cuz. And last one, never have I ever hooked up with someone 10 years or older. I tell you every time I like 30 in that grown, bald head, fire, black truck, big truck driving, muscle, daddy, grown, sexy. Ah! I love it! I know y'all down. I hope y'all love me. That's the tea. That's the end of this video. Follow me on Instagram, @TayHustle_. Follow me on TikTok, TayHustle. And subscribe to this channel. We finna hit 40K! 40K, big 40K, big 40K, big 40K.